It's like, what is their comms? What is their comms even looking like? Like, sir, we're being pinched to death. Like, what are you saying? We're being pinched to death. I hope you didn't think we were done yet, because there's still more flashpoints to do. Gosh, we've been through quite a few of these. Once, yeah, I think it shows that the DLC has quite a bit of content, all three of them. So, welcome back to BattleTech Career DLC. I am your host, Get Good Fox, of this unpaid band of mercenaries, and let's see what our new Flashpoint's gonna be. It's gonna be Hearts and Minds. This is gonna be should be a super easy one. It's only 2 skulls, so I'm just gonna smash this one out super fast, although it looks like we do have a tonnage requirement, light. Get an uncommon weapon as a reward. Engagement like short, so probably 2 missions. No consecutive deployments. The short deployment means I'm probably going to have to pull some of our battle mechs out of storage, so that might actually make things pretty interesting, despite the fact that it's a 2-skull mission. Enemy is the Emerald Dawn, which is a pro-Liao political insurgent organization that seeks independence from Davian rule by any means necessary. What do you know? House Davian, the Federated Sons, are our employer. The battle is going to occur on the system Shavanan, which is a Mars-style climate. And a pro-Capellan insurgent group called the Emerald Dawn threatens to destabilize Shanavan's political landscape. House Davian will reward you handsomely to neutralize the terrorist threat. Sure, why not? That is a service we offer. Hearts and Minds, high orbit over Shanavan. Lady Alexandria Cunningham says, "Welcome to Shanavan, Commander Fox. I'm sorry to have dragged you out to such a dreadful system, but necessity compels. As you may know, we are standing in territory that once belonged to the Capellan Confederation. Unfortunately, a sizable minority of Shanavan's population would like nothing better than to see a return to Liao rule." Oh my, let's read about Shanavan. The population of Shanavan is mostly confined to domes and subterranean facilities. Deep fissures in the crust allow miners to reach rare earth minerals, and the planet's economy is built around their extraction, so a mining planet. Of course they would. You annexed their damn planet. We saved them from a government that kept them in a state of abject poverty. House Davian brought the people of this system wealth, culture, and opportunity, and they've repaired our magnanimity with vitriol. It's exhausting dealing with these people. Sometimes I wish we could just pack up and leave, but that wouldn't be fair to the majority who see our leadership for the gift that it is. How generous of you. The Federated Sons, they tend to be, in the BattleTech universe, the Federated Sons are a sort of an analog to the United States, and they have kind of freedom at the end of a shotgun, and they also kind of have this kind of attitude that everyone needs freedom, don't they? Oh, you're don't believe in the red, white, and blue? Oh, well, you're going to be black and blue once we're done with you. That's kind of the two sides of House Davia. That doesn't mean that they're bad guys. Just because I say that doesn't mean that they're like evil. It just means that they're not the perfect good guys. As you can see, the political situation in the system is precarious. The ongoing management of Shanavan is like a never-ending Hearts and Minds campaign. If our responses are too weak, we lose confidence. We lose the confidence of the majority. If it's too strong, and we run the risk of radicalizing the minority and spurring them into violence. Thus, when a rebel group must be curtailed, a certain degree of deftness is required. And you want us to deftly curtail one of these groups. Only its leadership. Tiesa Navaja, I don't know, Norcus, and her husband Matisse Bishop Crenshaw. They are Liao zealots, veterans of the Prefectorate Guard. Together, they oversee Shanavan's most dangerous pro-Liao organization, the Emerald Dawn. Let's read about the Prefectorate. A mech regiment within the Capellan Hussars, the Prefectorate Guard has historically been responsible for the defense of the Capellan government and its nobility, with almost 500 years of regimental history behind it. The Guard is one of the most prestigious, decorated, and storied units within the entire Capellan Confederation armed forces. Wow. I could see why they might be slightly pro-Liao, one might say. From a public relations standpoint, an attack on the Don itself would be disastrous. They have too many supporters in the community at large, but if Norcus and Crenshaw could be removed from power swiftly, quietly, with a low tonnage lance to avoid drawing attention, then the Emerald Dawn could be neutralized. In time, who knows? Perhaps it could even become an asset. Sounds like a tall order. From what you told us, this Emerald Dawn is full of people who hate you. Ordering the deaths of their leadership isn't going to change that. No, but the installation of a more sympathetic leadership might. Of course, it will have to happen in the right way. The performative aspects of this operation will need to be on point. Public relations doesn't factor into your job description, so I'll spare you the details of our outreach plan. But you need to know that when the job is done, I'll be making a public appearance at the combat site. Therefore, it is absolutely imperative that your part of the operation goes off without a hitch. If you're looking for a guarantee, I can't give it to you. War is inherently unpredictable. I'm counting on you to compensate for that. On the orders of the royal family, my dropship is loaded and ready to fly. Camera crews are already in position to live broadcast my arrival. If I had any choice in the matter, I wouldn't be doing this. Left to my own devices, I'd leave Shanavan without a backward glance. But as I said before, necessity compels. That's as true for the nobility as it is for anyone else. Remember that she's basically like... She's like a governor. I actually don't know what her noble title is. She could be a duchess, for example, and a duchess is an extremely high-ranking noble. Good hunting, Commander. Fight with vigilance and skill, and above all, eliminate Crenshaw and Norcus. I cannot stress this firmly enough. They must be dead before I descend on the combat site. I'll keep in touch to the best of my ability. Wait, actually, maybe right here I can see. Nope, it doesn't tell us what her... Nope. I'll keep in touch to the best of my ability. Cunningham, out. The view screen flickers and dies. I guess we're carrying out assassinations in service of House Davian's propaganda machine now. Can't say I'm a big fan of the idea. I mean, say what you will about mercenary work, but at least it's honest. Yeah, that's right, it is. And that's why we're going to play this like we always do. We accomplish the mission, satisfy the client, and get paid. If Lady Cunningham wants to stage a PR exercise in the rubble afterward, that's her business. Back to your stations, everyone. Let's get this job done. All right, so I am looking at the mission parameters. It looks like there are two considerations to be made here. First off, we cannot drop more than 200 tons of combined weight. And then on top of that, no individual mech may weigh more than 55 tons. So medium mechs or less. And we couldn't even deploy for 55-ton mechs because that would hit us still over the 200-ton limit. So that means we are going to have to actually pull some battle mechs out of storage and ready them up. So I will be right back. Grab battle! Grab battle! Oh, okay. I guess we're in now. Sumire says, I've been picking up sporadic hits on the Leopard sensors, Commander. Lady Cunningham was right. Crenshaw is definitely moving through this AO. He's got bodyguards, but there's too much interference for me to get a read on what they're piloting. I'd recommend exercising caution when you make your approach. Incoming transmission. Matisse Bishop Crenshaw says, I don't know who you assholes are, but if you're here on Cunningham's dime, I'd recommend giving my lance a wide berth. If you step within our sensor range, I won't hesitate to mow you down. Cocky SOB, isn't he? Let's see where that gets him. Go to it, boss. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Roads and
so this is going to be the crab battle. Okay, it looks like we want to attack these guys first. Each of our crabs has a slightly different loadout. So I am in the tank crab with 4 medium lasers and 2 small lasers. And I'll talk a little bit about it because I did load them out slightly differently.
Enemy detected.
Scylla is in the pulse laser crab. Yes, very nice. Has double pulse lasers. Snakey Assassin. Oh, we brought a bunch of people who are piloting specialists in order to maintain a high level of evasion. A Snakey Assassin is in our shotgun crab with a snub-nosed PPC and three medium lasers. And lastly, we've got Valkyrie on field in the standard crab with 2 large lasers and 2 small lasers. A slight differentiation from the normal crab, which has 1 small laser and 1 medium laser, but I like this setup a little better. Let's see how these guys face the pinchy might of the crab. I don't want to go first. This is fine.
Reserving action.
Show me what you've got. I'll pinch your butt. Yeah, I've been collecting all of them. I haven't sold the crabs that we've been salvaging. I've been saving them for one day. I knew that I might need these. And that day has finally come. Let's let him move closer.
Got it.
And yes, that day has finally come. What are you gonna do? Missiles away, but too much evasion? Is it my turn yet? Yay! Crab battle!
Full throttle.
Yep.
Let's just go... Actually, no, I need to get a little closer. And so I will. Yeah, that's close enough.
Let's move.
Zippity zap them with the large pulse lasers. You'll be able to see the pulsating action on them when they fire.
Eat this.
Was that a shot on the head? Yes, it was. Wow. He's got 6 armor left on the head, which means he could go down to a headshot, actually.
That bot.
Not that I'm going to attempt to go out of my way to get a headshot.
Confirmed.
2 shots center torso. That's still perfectly good.
Skipper.
I was hoping to find a good shot, and I did.
Firing.
Oh! Oh, okay, we got the lucky headshot. Head destroyed, lethal damage. He couldn't face the wrath of the crab battle. I was tempted to give the mechs nicknames, because, like, you can rename the mechs. Let's let him go forward. And I was going to give him super creative names. I was going to call one of them, like, Crab Battler 1, Crab Battler 2, Crab Battler 3 and 4. That was originally going to be the names of them. Okay. These little wimpy mechs, what are they going to do? They can't possibly withstand the crab battle. I just want it to be my turn. It's been your turn long enough. It's my turn.
Barely hit, Commander.
Okay, I need to... Can I pitch someone? Yes! Yes! Pinchy time! Crab battle!
Physical attack.
I can't... You're ruining the view building. Yeah! Destroyed his left leg. What good are you now? You piece of junk?
Yeah?
Okay, and since he's down, that means Scylla can make a sniper shot right here. I think I'll take it. Two shots center torso.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, that was enough. The crab
That one's
teamwork
gone.
attack. Oh, definitely was totally planned there.
Ready to rock.
I am going to flatten this building next.
Roger that, Commander.
Destroy the building! Down you go!
Tango is
Been a little while since we fought on a,
standing by.
what do you call it? We'll
Moving.
get one of these kinds of map. Urban map. Been a little while since we've done that. Okay, all we gotta do is tap his leg with... come on, take his leg. There we go. I'm about to say, all his naked leg needs is a little bit of a tap. The cover was gonna throw our numbers off a little bit, but we still got it. And that means he's actually vulnerable next turn to a good ol' Zapparoni.
What do you need?
Which I believe Macronox will be more than happy to deliver the Zapparoni. Is it enough? Nope, it wasn't enough. Wasn't sure if it would have enough, like, look how, like, we just... It shows you the difference, how even though we're fighting in a more evenly matched manner, you can see the difference in technology and piloting skill. We're able to just turn these guys upside down. You're gonna punch the crab! Oof! He punched me. You know what that means, though. He's in range for crab battle!
Engaging physical.
Yes! Zap! Oh no, I got his leg. You know what that means. I'm gonna save him next turn for Macronox to finish him off. It's like, what is their comms even looking like? Like, sir, we're being pinched to death. Like, what are you saying? We're being pinched to death.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, these guys are way too evasive. Time to just sink some heat.
Receiving you.
Valkyrie! Just gonna get closer to the enemy, I suppose. Actually, let's go like this and tank up. I don't want you to get too far away from the others. What are you going to do? The Locust is no match for the Crab. Especially when there are 4 of them!
Yep.
Scylla, I need you to... I need you to finish this guy off with the old whooshamagoogle.
Copy that.
Okay, we're right at the red line, but we're not past it, so it's fine.
Firing.
About to say, that can't be it. You know, he's not going to live through that. Scratch 1 Emerald Dawn Combat Lance. Large Pulse Laser is a pretty deadly weapon. Also extremely advanced. Like, you know, these people wouldn't be expecting the large laser. Okay, I need to get to the fight. Right over here. A 45-ton mech. That is Matisse Bishop's mech. Oh, shooting at the wrong target. So sorry.
Damage minimal.
Yup.
Move forward. It is time to engage in the crab battle. God, just stepping on all of the vehicles. Crab battle!
Here we go.
There we go. Major damage.
Critical hit.
Here comes Matisse. Oh, he's gonna duel me. Does he think he has what it takes to face me in a crab battle?
Waiting for orders.
I think not. I don't think he's ready for it.
On my way.
Get him.
Affirmative.
Oh, I thought we might have taken his leg there, but not quite. Oh, he's running away like a coward.
Let's move.
Macronox will skip a turn just to reposition as well as sink some heat. Those large pulse lasers, they do heat up pretty quick. Look at these cowards. They're just like, they don't even want to fight. They're just like, oh no, we weren't expecting our only weakness. A bunch of crabs.
Orders?
I'm gonna pinch this guy, and I'm gonna pinch this guy from vigilance because I don't want him to, like, shoot me. Here we go. Pinch him!
Engaging.
Yes,
physical
destroyed his leg. How many legs have we destroyed? Down he goes. And I'm not even leaving myself open for a significant attack. Another trebuchet. That's a miss.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Who are we gonna go after? Probably the Treb.
Acknowledged.
Just because he has the lowest evasion. Also, Trebuchet, not a super well-armored mech.
Fire. Good to go.
Looks like he didn't do anything. Interesting.
Position confirmed.
Combining fire against the Trebuchet. Looks like we're through the armor on his right torso. Volley of missiles on me, but I am ready for it. Tanked up. Macronox, can you get a shot on this guy? Looks like the answer is unfortunately no. So, instead, I will go. And I'm probably just going to stay right here, actually. And I'm going to activate Vigilance, and then I'm just going to spray this guy up.
All weapons committed.
That's the end of him.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Your crappy Emerald Dawn Lances are just not prepared for a proper crab battle. These pinchy claws, they're made for pinching.
What do you need?
And pinch, they will! I like the idea of... I think I'm gonna go for a precision strike right here. 79% chance to hit, and we only need to hit with one to destroy his torso.
Acknowledge.
There we go. The overkill damage will transfer to the center torso,
Scored a critical hit.
meaning it should be pretty easy to finish him off. I didn't even move, and you still missed a bunch. It's fear. The fear
Yup.
of facing the crab. That's what it... I'm 100% certain that's what it is.
You got it.
Blast this fool. Okay, right below the red line, so we can go full guns.
Locking off. All weapon systems.
Center torso destroyed.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Commander.
Valkyrie, let's get you in here.
Double time. Let's go.
The pincer attack. Of course, the crab team, the crab battlers, would launch a pincer attack, attacking from both directions at once. I mean, would you expect anything less? I know I wouldn't. Ah, pinch him!
Engaging.
Here it comes! What will
Here comes.
you do when I pinch your, specifically your left robot butt cheek?
Enemy mech.
I pinched specifically the left robot butt. It was too much. He couldn't take it. What a foolish strategy. Attacking the crab.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah?
Looks like no matter what direction I go, there will be no one to shoot, so I'm just gonna run closer.
Got it.
And sink
No
some heat.
shooting, just running.
All of the crabs have been added a pretty decent heat sinking system, so skipping one turn
Ready to rock.
typically sinks a good amount of heat for them.
I'm there.
As you can see right there,
Ready for orders.
it's time. It's time to pinch somebody. We gotta pinch this guy's butt. Pinch him in the butt! I think that actually was a butt pinch. Let me check. Because he survived, like, dude, that's where his heaviest armor is gonna be. I want to see. Oh, he pinched one of his butts. It was close enough. It was really close. It wasn't quite the legendary butt pincher though. Here, I'm just gonna tank up like this, and I'm gonna blast this fool. Blast him.
All weapons committed.
Yep, he done. He done.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Whatever will you do? What is it? It's his left leg? I don't think I can get a good angle on him. Instead, I'm gonna go over here.
Confirmed.
Okay, and I guess I won't shoot this guy? I'll scan him instead. Damage his aim.
Sensors locked on.
What are you gonna do with your crummy aim? Oh, I guess that was a decent shot. Could have been worse.
Confirmed.
Oh, but Snakey Assassin's gonna come in and continue the butt pinch attack. Pinch him. He pinched his entire left side.
That hit something
Like
good.
you have to be a crab master to pinch someone's left side off of their body.
Commander?
Like it's just there to demonstrate like how skilled crab battlers this team is. In fact, I'm just gonna go over here and pinch this guy too.
Engaging.
Our primary target is taking damage.
He's like, no! We're being overran! In all my years in the Prefectorate, I've never seen this before.
Yeah? I'll do it.
We're being pinched to death. It wasn't supposed to end like this.
Attacking from position.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Hostile removed.
But it is. You'll be defeated by the crab battlers.
Engaging target.
What, you're on your last legs, Mr. Matisse.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
It's not enough. This crab's shell is
I'm under heavy
just
fire.
too strong.
Ready to rock.
Everybody, move
I'm
in.
rolling. Engage target.
Show him what happens.
Inflicted some nasty on that son of a bitch.
Show him what happens.
Location confirmed.
You could see the snip, snap, click, clack claws. Like you could see, like Valkyrie's hungry to pinch this guy's butt.
Taking a critical hit. Yep. Understood.
I'm honestly just messing around at this point. I just want to like take his leg. Not the cleanest shot here, but it might happen. Oh, it did happen. Oh my God! When you shoot his leg so much that it just bleeds, just explodes anyways. Well done, you've managed to wipe the opposing force out. I can do an extract right now, no need to get to our planned LZ. Nicely done, Commander Fox, I knew I could count on you. My personal dropship is currently en route to New Reens, where Tesa Norcus static, connection lost. So much for keeping in touch with our client. Does the timing of that feel a little suspicious to anyone else, or is it just me? Oh, it's suspicious, all right, Commander. We just received a tight beam message from the Emerald Dawn, courtesy of Tesa Norcus. You're going to want to see this when you get back.
Mission
Well-
successful.
I'm guessing that that other person's not happy about the results of the crab battle. Crab battle! Crab battle! Crab! Crab battle! Hearts and Minds, Part 2, High Orbit over at Shanavan. Here it is, Commander. The message from the Emerald Dawn tight beamed us from New Reens. Buckle in, it's kind of a doozy. Hello, Davian Pig. You're a mercenary, I know, but you're taking Cunningham's money. That makes you little better than a Davian, and most definitely a pig. If you're willing to wallow in that woman's shit for a paycheck, you deserve nothing but contempt. I just wanted you to know that while you were killing my husband, my people were out gathering hostages, civilians, captured from the safe zone beyond the conflict space. I'm calling these wretches civilians because that's what Lady Cunningham considers them. The truth is that they're quislings. They've turned their back on their heritage and embraced Davian rule, and I've got nearly 24 of them right here with me in the heart of New Reens. You're after me, I know. There's no sense in murdering my husband and leaving me in place. Well, I want you to know that you can't kill me. Not without knocking over an entire building full of people, including the hostages. That won't look good for Lady Cunningham or for her Davian masters. Unless you want to wash your hands in innocent blood, you're going to leave us the hell alone. Fly back to whatever frontier cesspool you crawled out of. Better yet, go crawling to New Avalon and see if House Davian will take you. If you want to be their creature, show enough conviction to commit it. Either way, this isn't your fight. Not anymore. The view screen cuts out as the message abruptly ends. I've had no luck getting in touch with Lady Cunningham's dropship. I don't know if the Emerald Dawn is jamming our transmission somehow, or if there's something wrong with her ship's comms. Who knows? Whatever the reason, she isn't picking up, and that means we can't ask her to clarify what she wants, how she wants us to handle this. And that puts us between a rock and a hard place. If Tisa Norcus isn't dead before Lady Cunningham's dropship touches down, we're going to be in breach of contract with House Davian. Hell, Norcus may even launch an attack on Cunningham's ship. I wouldn't put it past her. On the other hand, Norcus just made it impossible for us to complete our mission without also blowing up a building and killing a couple dozen innocent civilians. Yeah, it's a shit sandwich. I get the picture here. So, boss, which option is less terrible? Do we accept the civilian casualties and complete the operation, or do we leave a pissed off, nearly widowed, hostage-taking terrorist alive and kicking? Okay, so it looks like we have to choose our decision here. Accept the choice number one is accept the collateral damage and attack Norcus's position. Lady Cunningham said that killing Norcus was an imperative. Hostage or no hostage, that's what we're going to do. Or we can secure the area, but leave the building standing. I won't destroy a building full of civilians to take down a single target. We're going to hold action on Norcus until we can get in touch with Lady Cunningham. Okay, hold on a second, boys. I'm going to grab a soda and think about my options. And I've decided that we're paid to kill these people, and that's what we're going to do. You know, I don't care if this Norcus character has captured like 12 grandmas and has like strapped them up with like bombs or something. We were paid to take out Norcus, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And you know what? If that makes Lady Cunningham sad that that the grandmas were strapped up with bombs and they blew up, well, you know what? Oh, well, we're going in, boys. Roger that, Commander. I don't like it, but I agree that it's what we need to do. I'll get down to barracks and make sure that our mech wares are ready to launch. At least they won't have to worry about tonnage restrictions this time around. And I'll say a prayer for the innocent souls that we just condemned. I'm sorry, Commander. I understand the necessity of this, but that doesn't make it any less wrong. Killing Norcus is the only way forward, Farah. If word spreads that we won't fire on hostage takers, every opposing force we go against will start snatching people off the streets. And we can't have that. I understand, Commander. Do what you need to do. I'll be in my room if you need me. That was a good point. You know, I didn't even think of it that way. You ever hear that old game on the Sega Genesis? It was Golden Axe. Well, like, one of the characters, his name was, like, Axe Battler. Well, this is Crab Battler 1 with Foxes, the Crab Battler 2 with Johnny Sai, Crab Battler 3 with Lensford, Crab Battler 4. Stills the pilot. Welcome to the battle, boys. Tiesa Norcus, your Davian masters aren't going to like this scum. There are 24 flag-waving Federation citizens in here who are going to wind up in pieces if you don't stand down now. That's a damn shame, but if you want to hide behind human shields, we're in no position to stop you. What we can do is keep you from making any more victims. Nothing will change if you kill me. You may have us outgunned, but we're fighting for our home. Whatever happens today, the Emerald Dawn will live on. You don't get it, do you? We don't care about whether your political movement survives or not. You're just a paycheck to us. Mercenary pig, you believe in nothing, and I will reduce you to nothing and will make you pay for my husband's death.
Okay, let's do this.
So, like, they said that there were no, what do you call it? Drop weight restrictions, but there were drop weight restrictions. That might have been like a typo or something, or I don't know, or maybe, I don't even know. We're gonna go in there, though, and they're gonna get it. We are gonna give them the pincheroni. Okay, good. I was worried that they might have slightly more powerful battle mechs, you know, like, oh yeah, it's not a weight-restricted mission, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Let's allow them to get a little closer.
I'll be right here.
55-ton mech, oh my, the biggest mech they've sent so far. Make sure there's no other movement, and there aren't. Okie dokes. Let's get in here. I would like to get on the road if possible. It is a Wolverine. Interesting. Not a particularly dangerous opponent.
Engaging target.
Just do what we can to him, I think. The Wolverine is not a super tasty enemy, I will admit. It's mainly just a wall of armor with, like, some weaponry to boot. But, you know, we'll take a shot at him. I'm not that picky.
It's good to go.
Crab Battler 3. I think I want you to get closer so that you can start employing your snub-nosed PPCs. Volley of missiles, wrong target. Going for the target with really high evasion.
Commander?
And Johnny Syme, who is Crab Battler 2. Yeah, you can take him. You can take some shots with the large laser. I'm okay with that.
Locking on.
Not the cleanest shots, but you know, what can we do? Complain about it, I guess. Macronox, don't have to worry about that, though. Macronox has pretty good aim, and I'm just gonna free fire.
Confirmed.
Took like a little bit of damage here and there. Like I said, Wolverine, just a wall of armor. Just really not gonna be getting much of an effect out of it. They brought out the Jenner.
What do you need?
I'm not gonna take the move here. Because there's really nothing to... There's no advantage at the moment. There's nothing going early will help us against. What is that? Is that a... I think that's... Yeah, it's a javelin. Alright, it's time for me to go, though. Actually, or do I want to reserve, possibly? I think I'm going to reserve. No, I don't want to reserve. I'm going to tank up, and I am going to charge into battle!
Warning. Enemy vehicle attack.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. We're pretty deep in Emerald Dawn territory, Commander. 5 will get you 10. The area is crawling with hostiles, so keep your eyes peeled. Looks like a wave of reinforcements is coming in. Probably triggered to how close we got to the base. That's fine, though. Once we start thinning these fools out. Oh, he withdrew.
Warning.
Unfortunate.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
I believe what we might do is begin chiseling away at some of these turrets. We need to commit to an attack here. Either start thinning out the turrets or go after the Jenner. I am a little tempted to go after the Jenner, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to go after the Jenner. The Jenner is a little bit exposed at the moment.
Targeting physical attack.
A nice big pinch right through the armor. Nope, that's a big miss. Fortunately, our high-skill pilots with the high piloting skill allows them to escape quite a bit of damage. Let's get in here and let this Jenner have it.
Roger that.
Big damage there. I believe Macronox will be set up for a kill shot here.
Like that shot.
Let's see. Yep.
Yeah?
All right. I'm going to go ahead and spend the... I am going to spend it here just because I want to be absolutely sure we connect.
I'm taking the shot.
All right, that's the end of him. And then next turn we can make another move early.
Down.
Although I don't know if there are any really juicy shots. So that's the reinforcement wave. Bunch of LRMs. Maybe a
Damage minimum.
trebuchet? Not that it matters. The crab battlers are more than capable of dealing with this nonsense. I'm a little tempted to kind of push the battle to the left in order to make it so that these guys have to take more turns to get into position. Woo, man, that sounded like an AC-20. That turret might need to go. Fortunately, it was out of range, so it took a pretty strong accuracy penalty. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a shredder turret. Okay, I am going to go over here, I think, and begin targeting some of these turrets. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's start trying to knock these turrets out. Not quite enough, but it'll just a tap out to finish it off. Spraying a bunch of missiles out didn't do much, though.
What do you need?
Do you have a shot here? Doesn't look like it. What about over here on this guy? That looks like an interesting... What side is the torso? It is his left side, which means it is... Yeah, that is the correct side, so I might take a shot on him, actually. Right here. 89% chance to hit. I think that's pretty good.
Firing.
Yep.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Sheared off that section of him.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big miss. So sorry. So sorry. That also puts him in a pretty good position for us to
It will be done.
gang up on him, I think. Yeah, I like the sound of that. We got some rear armor shots here.
Going.
I'm going for it.
Acknowledge.
3 of our 4 weapons hit, and we do have an armor breach. Where did we get it, though? Oh, perfect. It's rear center torso. Lensver, this is your chance. This is your chance, buddy boy.
Heading out.
Even though I don't believe you are you're not a shot caller, you still might be able to do it. You still might be able to do it.
Got it.
Nope.
Oh, must have just barely survived it. I need to get a damage report. CRAAAAAAAB 2 under attack. Still not enough though, just peppering us with some missiles. The Wolverine, pretty heavily damaged, not in any position to do much.
Minimal.
Oh, a cleaner shot from the turret caught me without my defenses up. Those turrets are going to need to go pretty soon. Probably next turn. Stop it! No, like shooting at me is not allowed.
Minimal.
Okay. Oh god, he had 15. He had 15 on him. Wow. Actually. Okay, first off, let me check to see if I can fire both of my weapons without burning up. I can. I have a different strategy. Right here. Got to make sure our aim is good. Right here like this.
On it.
Into the front. Even though his forward armor is perfect, the structure on the center torso is so low that we might be able to actually make this happen. As long as both large pulse lasers hit center torso, we got him.
All weapons, fire.
Oh! We didn't quite get it. Still destroyed one of his weapons, though. I thought it was worth a shot. Ow. What a jerk. He's attacking me. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. I feel like that is like an illegal play. I am gonna go ahead and... Let me see.
I'm receiving you.
I'm gonna go like this, I think. Try to
Onward.
take this guy out. All we gotta do, we just gotta land a handful of shots on its center torso. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, we got it. Perforated with the large laser.
Eliminated.
Oh! No, you're not allowed to do that.
Armor breach.
Oh, okay, it's a
damn it.
fight now at least. It's actually a fight at least. Now, I was a little worried that these guys wouldn't put up any fight at all, but now it's a fight. And that means I'm gonna pinch this guy. Structure exposed, hoping it's his leg. And I want to destroy one of these turrets. Gonna tank up? Oh, I can't tank up. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna destroy this turret. Okay, so this turret is out. We're probably going to now divert to destroying the turrets because we thinned out the first lance pretty nicely. Lasers and missiles. That is most likely a trebuchet. Armor is still holding. Look at that. The crab battler able to withstand surprising damage. It's not enough.
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, thank God that missed.
Damn it! I took one.
Took one on the headshot. Fortunately, it was just a missile, though, so like a single missile
Aye,
isn't
aye.
that big of a deal. I believe I'm gonna have Macronox recon these guys. I'm hoping it'll distract them a little bit. Hopefully they'll take some pointless shots at Macronox. Okay, not good shooting at all. Very nice.
Holding firm.
How much armor do these have? They have 150 armor. I might be able to. It just depends on how accurate I am. I should be able to destroy one turret per turn. I just need to make sure that I'm staying tanked up. I can't let them get any more free hits on me.
Nope.
Really? Oh, 150, not 100 armor. I derped out. Still need to get rid of those turrets either way. We are ignoring the Wolverine a little bit, and that's because, like I said, it's not a super deadly mech.
Good to go.
Damage on the right leg is pretty high. Let's see if we can do a little more damage to this guy. I think I'm going to take the called shot here. Not necessarily because he's good at calling shots, but because... Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the mech. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just going to take a natural shot then.
Locking in all weapon systems. I think I hit something good.
Okay. That's fine.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm receiving you.
Johnny Syme, I need you to finish this turret off. There we go.
That turret is gone.
Oh, they brought a hunchback. Fortunately, the plan did go a bit...
Reporting light damage.
Went about what I thought. They are getting a little bit tangled up by Macronox, which is good. Ooh, man. Massive volley from...
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Fortunately, they're hitting the left and right sides, which is fine. Crab Battler 1 is the full armor variation of it, so that is perfectly okay. Do we have any weird plays that I can make here? We might actually have some interesting plays to make here. Macronauts is barely damaged, so I don't think it's a problem to take a few risky a turn or two of risky moves. So we are going to go try to punch through this guy's rear armor because it is such a low armor mech. If they both connect, I believe we will knock it out.
No.
Oh man, a painful miss. Okay, we'll be able to get it on the second turn, I believe. I'm surprised that battle mech has not overheated yet. That's one thing that surprises me. So, okay, the armor breach is actually not that severe. That's good news. Let's go over here and tank up. And I'm just going to volley this guy. There we go. Big damage there.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So what we're doing now is we're kind of like just pulling away from the turrets in order to like give them a bit worse aim. Interesting choice.
Enemy sensor lock detected.
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander.
Believe I will just try to... I'm probably just going to try to finish this guy off, to be honest. Just want to inflict some casualties right now and thin them out. Blast this fool!
Aye, aye.
That's the end of him.
Target eliminated.
Vulcan comes into play. Not a very high damage mech.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
Standing by.
damage.
Johnny Syme, what do you want to do? What is this turret? A standard laser turret? I think I'm going to go over here. Oops.
Waiting for orders.
And let's try and probably finish this guy. I don't know about finish him off, but let's get some damage on him.
Acknowledged.
A little bit of an evasive bugger. Oh, thank God. That attack could have been so much worse. That is the laser variation of the Hunchback, which is capable of doing quite a bit of damage. Interesting choice. Went for kind of trying to give us a little bit of our own medicine.
Warning. Armor breached.
Crab Battler
Internal
1
damage.
is just soaking up so much damage. Armor breach on the right arm was significant, which means I'm going to have to hide my right arm from the enemy, which is not too hard to do. Or at least I don't think it'll be too hard to do. Trying to see who I can attack. Without turning around, because if I turn around, I'm going to have to... Yeah, like this. I think this will be fine. We'll tank up. And I will just let this guy... This guy is eating up so much damage.
All weapons limited.
Scylla, this is your chance to thin this jerk out.
Understood.
Precision strike, rear torso. This should take him out.
Roger.
There we go. Oh, of course, now they both hit. If he did that on the last turn, then he just would have been down.
Tango down.
There we go. Good old miss. Enjoying a few misses.
Commander?
Their defenses finally starting to wear down, even with the appearance of their reinforcements. Not that I am complaining.
Orders?
Okay, this crab battler has its right leg getting a bit trashed, so let me back up a little bit
Acknowledged.
and go right over here. There we go. The brilliant beam of blue laser searing
One less
through the
target.
mech's center torso. Vulcan,
Warning. Armor breach.
just doing what it can.
Damage.
Let's see, the condition on our crab is... This one, I think I might actually have to pull back. How surprising. I want to destroy that other turret, honestly. I'm going to move right here. And I think I'm going to go after... Okay, come on, just let me choose the target, please. Hey, all right over here. Snub-nosed PPC? Yeah, I'll do that.
Acknowledged.
It still does a lot of damage. It does up to 100 damage, depending on how many of the PPC sparks hit. That was perfectly fine.
I'm showing minor damage.
Oh, he made a hit with the large laser. No, their turrets are getting a bit of bang for their buck, I gotta admit. Scylla!
I'm here.
Same strategy, actually. Go right over here.
Position confirmed.
I think I'm honestly just gonna do it anyways. Oh, come on. If you make this hit, he's gonna go down. Make it hit.
Aye, aye. Engaging target. Watch those heat levels.
Finally, I'm like, we were due for a big play. Okay, Crab Battler 1 is going to withdraw from the combat. It's done enough good. Like I've done what I can. This Vulcan
That shot got past my
it just
armor.
needs to go. I'm
ready.
so tired of this Vulcan. So sick of dealing with him.
Position confirmed.
He just has to go. Zap this
Firing all
Vulcan. Ooh, man. I saw those hits on the leg. That might be exactly what we need, too. It's his right leg. Make sure the right leg is not exposed. Might be just what we need, specifically because that will knock out his
Firing full salvo.
big advantage. Oh, my God. Why can't you just hit his leg? I'm so sick of how evasive he is. It's a bit of a battle, boys. It's a little bit more of a battle. Okay, you need to sink your heat.
Managing heat.
Uh-oh. Oh, he headbutted me. Who does this guy think he is? He thinks he's like the hero of this
Heavy
battle?
damage. I'm taking internal damage. Waiting for orders. Ready for orders.
Where's this guy's leg at? It's left leg? Let's try this again. It's his right leg, right? Right leg.
Move order.
Get him! Get him! There we go. Alright, that'll take out his advantage of being so mobile. And then the rest of his... Oh, the pilot was incapacitated. Just couldn't take it. He had a... What is it? A glass jaw. I'm gonna sit here.
I'm ready.
Crab Battler
Order
2.
received.
The double large lasers. It's enough.
Target eliminated.
Aye,
I wasn't expecting this to be a serious battle. I thought this wasn't going to be that big of a deal, but oh man, I actually had to put the old thinking cap on.
Got it, Commander.
But it's all going to work out in the end.
Engage.
It's all going to work out in the end.
Turret destroyed.
Despite an exhaustive battle. Okay, I can actually come back now. Like, there's no enemies left. Return to battle! Crab battle!
Commander. Position confirmed.
I don't know. Is this... Oh, wait. God. Having some heat issues. Let me sink some heat.
I'm here.
I can't
Copy that.
actually tell which are the enemy buildings. Yeah, let's just shoot one of them.
Aye. Engaging target.
There we go.
Commander, enemy structure down.
I like how our target isn't even going to face us in battle, in a battle mech.
Engaging target.
Man, these buildings are a bit fragile. Like, the big old building just goes down like that. Jeez.
Commander.
Oh, was I destroying the wrong buildings this entire time?
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
I think I was destroying the wrong buildings.
One less structure.
Commander, the area's been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land immediately. Hold position. That's done it, Commander. The Emerald Dawn's leadership is dead. And so are the hostages. Can't say I feel great about that. None of us do, but we all agreed. I know what we agreed. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I'm getting a new sensor content, XO. Looks like Lady Cunningham's dropship. She's here for her photo op, and she probably isn't going to like what she sees.
Mission successful.
Yeah, well, you get what you pay for. And you paid for crab battle! That was honestly not a bad fight. You know, it was a pretty good fight right there. Like, fortunately, all of us managed to escape critical damage. Some of these weapons might need to be repaired a little bit, but we didn't lose any, which is nice since, you know, I didn't spare any expenses on these crabs. Like, you know, like, look at this, like, Magna Mark III, large laser, snub-nose PPC, two large pulse lasers. I didn't notice Johnny Syme took out, he destroyed all those turrets. Pretty good, guys, pretty good. I don't know, somebody's gonna take this laser. I don't even know. Hearts and Minds Part 3, high orbit over Shanavan. Commander Fox, I just touched down to tour the ruins of the Emerald Dawn HQ, and do you know what I found? Civilian bodies, dozens of them. This is more collateral damage than I expected to see. We weren't thrilled about it either. If your dropship comms hadn't cut out on us, we'd have asked for your confirmation before pulling the trigger. Yes, well, what's done is done, and at the end of the day, Tisa Norcus was the one who put those people in harm's way. With a little luck, I should be able to spin this tragic loss of life in House Davian's favor. I'm glad that you're so understanding about this. Surprised, but glad. Out of curiosity, how are you going to get around the fact that the hostages were killed in a Davian combat operation? By shifting the blame, you mercenaries aren't called deniable assets for nothing. You're going to pin the deaths on us and wash your hands of it. With luck, there will be no need for that. I will condemn the Emerald Dawn's wanton disregard for human life, and its new compliant leadership will accept the blame. If anything, the human tragedy of these slain hostages should swing public opinion in our favor. But if that doesn't happen, you'll throw us under the bus to protect your own reputation. Well, yes, Commander. At the risk of sounding blunt, that is what we pay you for. Besides which, destroying that building was your decision, not mine. I never said anything about killing any hostages. Because their comms were down. You know, a suspicious man might think that you'd taken them offline on purpose, but then that'd imply you knew what Norcus was planning ahead of schedule. You're free to entertain whatever outlandish theories you wish, Mr. Vertinen, but I'm afraid that you'll have to do that on your own time. There is a great deal of work to be done, and my attention is needed elsewhere. I'll transfer your payment directly, Commander. Until next time. The line cuts the static. You know, just once I'd like to take one of these gigs and not have it wind up with a great house screwing us somehow. It's really a refreshing change of pace. It's infuriating, I know, but if Lady Cunningham wants to let shit roll downhill, it's our job to catch it. Hell, plausible deniability is at least half the reason why great houses hire companies like ours in the first place. Who else feels like getting out of here before the finger pointing starts? That's the best idea I've heard all day. Pack it in, everyone. We're done here. And here is the big payday. Looks like we got a Imperator Series AC2. Getting a lot of AC2s, not too excited about that. We got a enhanced AC10, 3 of them, but they're each from different manufacturers, Defiance, Mydron, and Kaliyama, which is why they have different stats. One of them 2 accuracy, another 10 stability, and the last 5 extra damage. A Delta's LRM-5 and another Mydron autocannon, this time an AC2, an extra $500,000. Definitely not super exciting, but honestly, I think we were in it more for the story than anything else. Well, there you go, boys. We succeeded in the crab battle. You know, one kind of silly, stupid meme battle, and then the second, pretty serious battle, actually. I probably should have destroyed those turrets a little bit earlier, but that Wolverine, I don't know. For some reason, I was really attracted to taking out that Wolverine, even though I had told you that it wasn't really that big of a threat, especially since we disabled one of its 3 weapons, the SRM-6, its other major weapon. And it's just like a wall of armor, low damage, high mobility, and a lot of armor. Probably should have, but fortunately, Macronox came in with a few clutch plays with the rear precision attack, especially against the Hunchback. Paid off beautifully, even with the going into overheat and taking some internal damage as a result. But I think it went pretty well. What would you have done? Would you have killed Norcus? Would you have done something else? Let me know down in the comment section. You know, everyone feels bad about it except me. I'm just like, give me money. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if you like. Let me know what you think about Crab Battle. And of course, subscribe for more BattleTech DLC content. And yes, of course. Wait, you don't have to be good to get good.